Turkey keeps aerospace defense forces soaring. Turkey's almost 50 years of experience in aerospace helped position the country's industry for recovery. The Turkish Air Force was established in 1911 and helped win the War of Turkish Independence in 1922. When the country joined the North Atlantic Treaty Alliance in 1952, it took delivery of its first jet fighters, which were used to protect NATO's southern regions during the Cold War. As the Turkish Air Force flew these aircraft such as the F-100, F-104, and now the F-16, it participated in NATO air operations in the Balkans, Kosovo, Afghanistan and Libya. Training and education have served as pillars of Turkey's aerospace community. The country started providing higher education for pilots in 1941 and then in 1973, it established the Turkish Aerospace Industries Inc. Turkish Aerospace, to reduce its reliance on the defense industries of other countries. Today, pilots in the Turkish Air Force generally fly twice the monthly flight time required of NATO pilots to gain experience. As the country's Air Force has evolved, the Turkish defense industry has made advances as well. Turkey's military aerospace capabilities improved steadily and leapt forward in the 1980s with the establishment of Turkish Aerospace Facility near Ankara. The company now manufactures T-129 ATAK helicopters, Anka Mail, medium-altitude long-endurance, UAV systems as well as Hercules training aircraft. Turkish Aerospace plans to leverage its experience and know-how with the new utility helicopter Gökbe, Advanced Jet Trainer Hurjet and 5th-generation National Fighter Aircraft, MMU, for the Turkish Air Force. Turkey has never stopped investing in critical technologies, training valuable human sources and initiating synergy through our industry to be a reliable partner for all levels of international cooperation, said Ismail Demir, President of the Presidency of Defense Industries, SSB. Turkey has key companies for major components on our platforms, including airframe, engines, mission equipment, and weapons. Among those leading businesses, T manufacturing propulsion systems and engines for fixed and rotary wing platforms and unmanned air vehicles, and has been a critical contractor for Turkey's aviation ecosystem. Aselsan is a key provider of electronics and avionics equipment for air, naval, and systems, including 5th-generation fighter. And Havelsan is a company developing software and flight simulators to prepare pilots for next-generation air platforms. Turkey's future in aerospace will be dependent on expanding technological capabilities as well as qualified manpower. Unmanned systems and helicopters are among the country's top priorities. Baykar Defense produces the TB2 combat mail UAV, which has been used in both national and international missions, and Roketsan is one of the leading missiles and ammunition provider of airborne operations along with government-based corporations MKEK and TÜBİTAK. Two other Turkish contractors, Vestel and STM, are making headway in unmanned operations as well. Vestel has built drones for combat and intelligence surveillance and reconnaissance, while STM has focused on unmanned systems for reconnaissance and surveillance for fixed and rotary-winged systems. Radar and electronic warfare technologies, flight controls, turbine engines, mission computers, advanced composite materials, rotorcraft mechanics, and smart weapons are essential for a strong aerospace industry, Demir said. SSB has development programs for these technologies.